went down to Florida. It was hot and boring, though I kinda wish we didn't go. Next time, let's go to the snow. 4 kilos, everyone's personal favorite song in existence by the insatiable Lana Del Rey. My name is Stuart Alexander Lehman-brown. What a joy, what a privilege and a pleasure and an honor and a courtesy and as a sacrifice. We are going to learn the song Florida Kilos by Lana Del Rey. Standard tuning. Let's kick it right off the bucket with the first chord. Pointer finger, 5th fret on the 5th fret of the 2nd string from the top with your pointer finger. Now here's where I'm gonna lose a bunch of you. Bar chords. The song is like all bar chords. But I have 2 bits of good news for you. 1, I will show you the basic chords you can play without bar chords, but it's not gonna sound, it's not all the cool stuff. It's just like regular chords you can strum to sing along with the song. The other good thing I was gonna say, it's gonna be shocking to many of you out there, but I have a free video course exclusively on the art and science of playing bar chords on the guitar, and it's free, and you go to marinmusic.com, link in the description. It's a very good time. Let's learn these horrible, horrible, horrible bar chords. Please place your pointer finger on the 5th fret of the 2nd string from the top and mash it down onto the 5th fret of the bottom 5 strings. Middle finger plays 6 on the 2nd string from the bottom. Ring finger plays 7 on the 3rd string from the top. This is the world famous D minor 7 bar chord. Play just the 2nd string from the top. If you want to get the authentic sound, palm mute that first note. Just take this part of your hand and put it right here. Not a big deal though. So you play that first note, then play the bottom string. Don't palm mute it anymore. Bottom string, then the 2nd string from the bottom, then play the 3rd string from the top. Now I recommend plucking down, up, up, down. 1, 2, here we go. And down, up, up, down. At this point in time, you're gonna play the 2nd string from the bottom, pluck up on it, but what would be really cool is as you're plucking up on that 2nd string from the bottom, if you could kind of hit the 3rd string from the bottom as well, so you go, see how I'm hearing both those notes? That's what we really want. We want boom, ga, bing, goom, like that. The instant that you pluck up on that 2nd to bottom string, your pinky is gonna hammer on to 8 and then pull off back to 6. So it's like this is probably the hardest thing about the song is this right here. Ah, shoot, darn it, idiot. Go, you know what? I've been holding this back for a long time. Your power bar slides are bad. Guys, how are your power bar slides? This isn't happening. Okay, so we had our little meltdown, and now we know that we all need to practice our hammer-ons and our pull-offs, aka power bar slides. We should just none of us want to do it, but we should play this like 8 times. We should go 2, 3, shoot. Play with me. 2, 3, 4. 4 more times. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, It's hard work, right? It's hard work being a guitarist for Lana Del Rey. Although, okay, I will, in our defense, if you listen very carefully to the recording, the guitar sounds awesome the whole way through. The guitar does not nail the hammer-on and pull-off every single time. Sometimes it's a little sketchy, but it just adds to the character of the song. The Florida kilo-ness of it all. What is a Florida kilo? Is that drugs? Are you guys doing drugs? Immediately after that hammer-on pull-off with the pinky, don't give up on it. Here's the motivational speech part of the lesson. You're like, you don't understand. My pinky is worthless. I can't do anything with my pinky. I'm never gonna be able to do this. My guitar is stupid. This is too hard, and I'm so upset. First of all, I feel your pain. I feel your pain. Everybody's pinky is stupid for a long, long time, and then you learn to, you know what I'm gonna say. You get better at it. Every time I go like, let me be motivational, I just say, practice the guitar. Everything is Okay, so guys, after the hammer-on pull-off, what you're gonna do is you're gonna play the second from the bottom and third from the bottom together, and then just play it again. So it's bonky binga buckety bing bow. Play it with me just 2 more times. Bonky binga buckety boom bow. Again. Bonky binga buckety boom bow. In my opinion, we have completed the hardest part of the song. There's not too much to learn here, so that's the good news. I've given you so much good news. Guys, I'm overflowing with good news. This is my sparkling water. It is almost full. It's more good news. Also, here's my coffee. Come on, Bones Coffee. Why haven't you sponsored my channel yet? How much more obvious can I make it that I am willing to sponsor Bones Coffee? I don't actually drink the, okay, if we're being perfectly honest, they make like flavored coffee and it's gross. So we don't drink that. But I love the mugs. It's not gross. Okay, but Bones Coffee, if you're listening, I think that flavored coffee is gross in general. Like, I think that chocolate fudge brownies are great. Chocolate fudge brownie coffee with Oogie Boogie from Nightmare Before Christmas on it. It's a cool idea, but I'm just not especially interested in that. I'm sorry to say. Bones Coffee, not a sponsor. This is the longest non-ad read I've ever done. At this point in time, you're going to abandon the D minor 7 chord, put your pointer finger on the 2nd fret of the middle 2 strings. So I'm just mashed down on the middle 2 strings on the 2nd fret. I'm gonna play the middle 2 strings, and I'm going to immediately slide up to 5. Just like that. Now I want to mash down on the bottom 4 strings on the 5th fret. As soon as I get up to the 5th fret, I'm going to play 2nd string from the bottom, then 3rd string from the bottom, then 3rd string from the top. So that was play it with me. Great. Keep your pointer finger mashed down right there. Play the 2nd string from the bottom again. Then with your middle finger, hammer on to 6, and then immediately pull off to 5 again. So it's 2, 3, 4. One more time. Great. Then play 3rd string from the bottom again, and then strum the 2nd from the bottom and 3rd string from the bottom together. That whole part right there is... we're halfway through the main riff. Let's play the D minor 7 part and the slidey part together. 1, 2, here we go. And we're doing so well. Let's move on to the G chord part of the song. Please place your pointer finger on the 1st fret of the 2nd string from the bottom, middle finger, 2nd fret, 3rd string from the bottom, ring finger, 3rd fret, 3rd string from the top. Play those 3 strings, and then you're gonna slide it 2 frets up so that your ring finger's on 5, middle finger's on 4, middle pointer, Bones Coffee. Slide it up so ring finger's on 5, middle finger's on 4, pointer finger is on 3, and then at this point you're gonna need your pointer finger to mash down on 3 of the bottom 2 strings. This is just a really weird way to play a G chord. Once you get up to there, you're gonna play bottom string, 2nd string from the bottom, 3rd string from the bottom. So that was slide, bing, bang, bong. Then pluck up on the 2nd string from the bottom and try to hit the 3rd string from the bottom at the same time. So it's like this. Immediately after that, you hammer on with your pinky again to the 5th fret of the 2nd string from the bottom. So that's like boom, bang, bing, bong, bang. Immediately after you hammer on with your pinky, get rid of your pinky and do that same hammer on again. Same exact thing, then get rid of your pinky again, play the 2nd string from the bottom, but don't do a hammer on. So that whole little G part there is just like that. Okay, then mash your pointer finger back onto the 2nd fret of the middle 2 strings, play the middle 2 strings, and slide all the way up to 10. So we're going from here all the way up to there. My tip for sliding, don't watch your finger as you slide. Just stare at where you want to end up and go straight into that spot. Makes it so much easier. Don't stare at your finger, stare at the 10th fret. Beautiful. What a gorgeous experience we just shared as I did the slide. All right, now your pointer finger's on the 10th fret. Mash down on the bottom 4 strings on the 10th fret. Once you make it all the way up to 10, you're gonna play the bottom string, then 2nd string from the bottom, then 3rd string from the bottom, then go back to the bottom. So that was like, the instant that you play the bottom string, you're gonna hammer on with your ring finger to the 12th fret, and then pull off back to 10. Every time you pull off, if you can, try to like flick the string a little bit so you hear the note extra loud. Just like that. What a gorgeous experience you just had. Immediately after the hammer-on pull-off, you're gonna play 2nd string from the bottom and then 3rd string from the bottom. So that whole sliding up to 10 part was 1. Guys, fantastic news. We have completed the main riff. Can we play it all the way through, starting from the hardest part, the D minor 7? Let's do it really slowly. 1, 2, here we go. And it's weird playing it slow. So that's the introduction. The guitar does that all by its lonesome self. Then the singing comes in, and you do it again, except there's a teeny tiny little difference this second time. The first chord is exactly the same. This is the same. This is the same. This is the same. But then, instead of sliding up to 10, you're gonna go like this. Play this F chord. Its pointer finger plays 1, 2nd string from the bottom. Middle finger plays 2, 3rd string from the bottom. Ring finger plays 3, 3rd string from the top. You're gonna strum those 3 strings, then play 2nd string from the bottom, 3rd string from the bottom, then 3rd string from the top. So that was just strum, bing, bang, boom. Then play 2nd string from the bottom and a hammer onto 3 with your pinky. Wow, shut up. There it is. Then do that same hammer on again, and then just play the 1st fret on the 2nd string from the bottom. So that was just boom, got it, boom, bow, bow. Okay, so those are 2 different versions of the main riff. The first version is you play this chord to this part, then to this part, and then you slide up to 10. We'll call that version A. And then there's version B, which is where you do this chord, all that, then up to here, then the G. Then instead of sliding up to 10, you just go. That's version B. Guys, I believe, I mean, I don't know for sure. I can't read the mind of Lana Del Rey and her guitar players, but I think it's just kind of whichever, the actual like chords are the same. It's just, my point being, I think it's just kind of haphazard which version you do. They do version A and then version B and then A and then A and then B, but I don't think it matters. I really truly think that you can just switch back and forth between the 2 parts whenever you feel like it. Okay, so we're done with the hard part of the song. Now we just have easy stuff left. Let's start off by me showing you the simple chords if you just want to be able to just strum the chords and sing along. The first chord is a D minor 7. So this is like the easy, tiny little itsy bitsy little baby version of the song for all of the tiny itsy bitsy little babies. Also for people who actually want to have fun when they play guitar and not just be in physical pain the whole time. D minor 7, non-bar chord version. You have to play the 2nd fret on the third string from the bottom with your middle finger, and then that it actually is a kind of a mini little bar chord. Your pointer finger has to play the first fret on the bottom 2 strings like that. I mean, I suppose you could use 2 fingers like that, but I've literally never played it like that in my entire life. So, and then only play the bottom 4 strings. D minor 7, so it goes, we went down to Florida. Then we go to a C chord. That's pointer finger plays 1, second string from the bottom. Middle finger plays 2, third string from the top. Ring finger plays 3, second string from the top. Then we go to a G chord. Middle finger 3 on the top. Pointer finger 2, second string from the top. Ring finger and pinky, 3rd fret on the bottom 2 strings. Shwengy, bangy, bingy, bop. Then we go to an F chord, which is 1 on the second string from the bottom. 2 on the third string from the bottom, 3 on the third string from the top. Only play the bottom 5 strings. Let's play those 4 chords. 1, 2, here we go. Sip on a banana lime, have the Coca-Cola time. I don't like to see you play. I hope that you never die. I don't care about those chords. I just wanted to rush through them because I promised I was going to teach them to you, and so now I've fulfilled my end of the bargain. And now we can move on. Okay, let's talk about what actually happens in the song. So the intro, as I said, is that main riff. 1 time, uno times. That's Spanish for 1. Surprised you didn't know that. Then it goes into the verse, which is the riff 4 times. You get to pick if you want to do version A or version B each time. It's up to you. What they do is B, A, A, B. Great, fantastic, amazing. You guys are like, what do you mean different versions? I talked about it earlier. I guess you weren't really paying attention. Then we go to the pre-chorus. You can keep playing the riff if you want during the pre-chorus, but what I like to do is I like to go like this. It's easier, and I think it sounds cooler. I'm just doing palm muted 8th notes on power chords. Please place your pointer finger on the 5th fret of the 2nd string from the top. Put your ring finger on the 7th fret of the 3rd string from the top. D power chord, just play the 2nd and 3rd string from the top, palm mute it, just rest this part of your hand right here, just like I said earlier, and just go down, 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 down. Then take the same shape, move it 1, 2 frets over, so you're on 3 and 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a C power chord, then go straight up to 3 on the top, 5 on the 2nd string from the top, G power chord, play the top 2 strings, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, then slide it over 1, 2 frets, so you're on 1 and 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's what I do for the pre-chorus. Let's do it all the way through together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Monkey time and pumpkin pie. Do you like the rainbow? If you hump a limbo, great. So you do that twice for the pre-chorus. Then we get to the actual chorus. For the actual chorus, there's a little lead guitar part you can play if you want, or you can just keep doing the power chords, up to you. Guys, the little lead part is very simple. Just play 2 on the 3rd string from the bottom. It goes 1, 2, 3. Then on the 3rd string from the bottom, you play 4, 5, then play 7 and slide up to 9. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 2, 3, 4. Then on the 3rd string from the bottom, this whole thing's on the 3rd string from the bottom. You play 7, 5, 7, then you wait, then you play 5, 4, 5. So that goes like this. 2, 4, 5, slide. 2, 3, 7, 5, 7. 2, 3, 5, 4, 5, and then you do it again. Hey, yeah. Hey, wow. Oh, boom. Dude, there's a little gnat flying around, a little bug. Can you guys see it? Did you see it while I was playing through? I'm bored of this video. I'm ready for it to be over. You do the chorus 2 times in a row. Then we go to the verse. The 2nd verse is just the riff 2 times in a row. It is half the length of the 1st verse. Then you do the pre-chorus exactly the same as we did the 1st time. Then you go to the chorus exactly the same as we did the 1st time. Then we're going to go to what I call the bridge. This is when she sings that we can get high in Florida. You can get high in Florida. I don't know what she says. And then she says you can get by in Florida. Words that rhyme. It's like songwriting type stuff. So this goes like this. We're just going to strum chords. First, we're going to play a D minor 7 bar chord. Pointer finger mashes down on 5 of the bottom 5 strings. Middle finger plays 6, 2nd string from the bottom. Ring finger plays 7, third string from the top. It's the chord we started with. But instead of doing the whole, all that stuff, you're just gonna strum 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're gonna go to an A minor chord. You guys, please play pointer finger first fret, second string from the bottom, middle finger second fret, third string from the top, strum the bottom 5 strings, 2, 3, 4. Then we go to a G, which you remember from the other thing with the chords. We do third fret on top of the middle finger, second fret, second string from the top of the pointer finger, pinky and ring finger play the third fret on the bottom 2 strings, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then an E7 chord. Top string is open, middle finger plays 2 on the second string from the top, third string from the top is open, pointer finger plays 1 on the third string from the bottom, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we go to an F. You can do this F or a bar chord F, completely up to you. This is the one we used earlier in the Itsy Bitsy Baby version of the song, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we go back to the A minor 7, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're gonna go back to G, 1, 2, 3, then strum G again. So far, what we have for the bridge is D minor 7, A minor 7, hey, G, ho, E7, great job, F chord, that's fine, A minor 7, look at that, G chord's up next, then you play another G, back to F, one more time, E7 one more time, just to hang out on the E7. So you hold out the E7 for twice as long as every other chord. Let's play through the whole bridge. 1, 2, here we go. D minor chord, guys. A minor 7 chord, G chord, then you switch to E7. Very nice. F chord, you're doing great. A minor, watch your plate. Eat it up before you go. I can see you like to grow. You are growing very tall. Makes me feel so very small. Oh, 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 oh. Then what happens is we play the pre-chorus again. Going down to Florida. Ba, ba, ba. Or actually, it is the pre-chorus. But during this final pre-chorus, I would do the riff again. I would go. You're gonna do that twice. Then we go into the chorus again, which was, oh shoot, okay. It goes into a quiet chorus. So this is like, actually, this is kind of silly, but it's just the way it works. For the pre-chorus, when she goes, going down to Florida, at the end right here, do the main riff. Then for the chorus, when she's going, hey, ah, hey, ah, for that part, you're gonna play the pre-chorus, palm muted power chords. And you do that twice. Then we get to the loud chorus. For the loud chorus, what I would like you to do is just strum the easy peasy lemon squeezy chords. Just go, I'm just going down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, up. And then you just stop after, you do that like 4 times, and then you just stop on that, after you play that last F, it just kind of, everything just stops. So I'm sure you guys noticed that I totally stopped trying for the last part, but I think we really did a good job for, and that's the part that everybody actually wants to play. Everything after that's boring.